He's in the files. There's no doubt in my mind he's in the files. He knows he's in the files. His entire administration knows he's in the files. His family knows he's in the files. He's in the fucking files. I am a firm believer that he's in the files. The Epstein files are the only set of files he ever talks about from a standpoint of innocent people being named. Will you release the Kennedy files? Of course. Will you release the Martin Luther King files? Of course. Will you release the Epstein files? Of course. Well, not so much. Because, a lot of people that maybe weren't caught up in that have their name in there, and then that could be bad for them. A lot of innocent people in that whole world. It's the only set of files he pulls this bullshit line with.
The Justice Department is also sending some of the Epstein files over to the House Oversight Committee today. Are you in support of them releasing all of them?
Keeping it open.
If they wanted to release,
people shouldn't be hurt, but I'm in support of keeping it totally open. I couldn't care less. You got a lot of people that could be mentioned in those files that don't deserve to be people, because he knew everybody in Palm Beach. I don't know anything about that, but I have said to Pam and everybody else, give them everything you can give them, because it's a Democrat hoax. It's just a hoax. The whole Epstein thing is a Democrat hoax. So we had the greatest 6 months, 7 months in the history of the presidency, and the Democrats don't know what to do, so they keep bringing up that stuff. But it affected them. Bill Clinton was on his plane and went to the island supposedly 28 times. I don't want to bring that up, frankly. You have Larry, whatever his name is, Summers, the head of Harvard, who was Jeffrey Epstein's best friend. Nobody ever talks about that. But I don't want to hurt Larry Summers, but he was best friends with Jeffrey Epstein. No, this is a Democratic hoax to try and get the significance of what we've done over the past 7 months. Nobody's ever seen anything like it. They say it's #1 in history. What we've done, including stopping 7 wars. Just include that.
You haven't stopped 7 wars, but think about what you just heard. Innocent people shouldn't be hurt, right? That's the only set of files he ever talks about in that way. Innocent people shouldn't be hurt. He knew everybody in Palm Beach. Where does Donald Trump live? Palm Beach. So my name's in there, but I didn't really do anything. It's all a Democratic hoax. So first right there, let's pause. Republicans, if you want to see the Jeffrey Epstein list, you're falling for a Democratic hoax, because your president is telling you none of that shit ever happened. But then in the next breath tells you that Bill Clinton and the president of Harvard participated in a Democratic hoax, Donnie? When he's talking about the Epstein list and files, he flails because he's most likely on that list. There is an almost certain chance that you are going to see Donald Trump's name all over the Epstein files when you eventually find them, when they are eventually released, because there are multiple sets they are going to get out sooner or later. There's an almost 100% certainty that you are going to see his names in there, because there is an almost 100% certainty that Donald Trump participated in the trafficking of young girls.